I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Corell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked-out space cops just tried to vaporize us, and you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corell, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human!
Come on! Seriously, Corell?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flark up. Groot and I are getting off the Dastrock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodents plan.
So tried.
Pursue the non-believers. All must behold her gift.
If these nutjobs have done anything to my ship, it's on you, Quill.
I don't think they'll bother with the Milano.
Rocket, come on!
You come on! I told you we should have left.
And we are! I'm on board. Let's find the Milano
The
and...
intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycle. Sweep Sector 7. The intruders must be
I
found.
knew this was a bad idea. Saw it coming a parsec away.
You foresaw a mutiny of the entire station.
I knew something would go wrong. Ain't no good comes from paying fines.
Intruders in C Junction!
Looks like we're fighting our way out.
I prefer our last encounter with Nova Corps.
Hopefully all Nova Corps isn't like these guys. Send it their way, Graves.
Make some work for the rest of us!
Little crowded in here! This hardly qualifies as a crowd of Peter Quill.
One more room.
I prefer this room!
Lob it at him, big guy. That Nova Corps dude was bonkers!
So much for a deserted
Any
station!
idea where we're going, Rocket?
Don't you start.
I'm just asking!
We came down an elevator. We're gonna need to go up one to get back to the hangar. Are we certain these Nova Corps are the enemy?
Feel free to stop and ask them!
Hey! You guys know you're glowing, right?
At least it doesn't seem contagious!
Close quarters ain't really my thing.
Just be careful with those balls!
I preferred our last encounter with Nova Corps.
Hopefully all Nova Corps isn't like these guys! Fix that cuckoo Nova Corps craw!
Way to knock some sense into him!
For now, at least. Let's not wait around.
Jeez, this is not where I thought this day was going. Hey, you said we needed to go up, right?
More up than this.
Never thought I'd be fighting Nova Corps again.
They are no longer Nova Corps.
Yeah, this don't count.
But who or what are they? What's with that glowing?
For once, let's keep our noses out of it. Hey, we can get through here. You'll fit. Just suck it in.
Maybe Corel took her ship back to Xandar to report. Look!
Are they praying?
What the hell have we wandered into? Check out that big guy. Don't look like no Nova to me.
He's a sorcerer. Behold the magic flowing to the altar.
There's no such thing as magic. Right? Come on. Let's get moving before these whack jobs spot us. It's like we stumbled on some creepy cult.
I told you, it ain't our problem.
It will be if they've taken over Nova Corps.
No Nova, no fine. No problem.
We should probably tell someone.
Yeah, tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs. Good of you to join us.
What's the harm in checking?
What's the harm? Oh, let's just pay our fine. Let's just look around. Let's just stumble onto a Flarkin cult mutiny.
I am Groot.
Who says I can't? This is his fault. In fact, I'm done talking to him.
To who?
You!
Too late.
Groot, tell Mr. One More Room him and me are done.
I am Groot.
Fine. Quill, Groot says you and me are done.
This is not productive to our egress from this station.
So, you think?
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Someone's gotta get us out of here. There! Whoa! Purge the faithless, Larkin Scott! Can nothing go easy?
Keep an eye out for the big one we saw!
Let it come! I have never faced a sorcerer!
This hardly seems fair!
Let's see how they like having me on their level!
That is physically impossible!
Way to get back in there, Tiger!
Next round's on me!
This position is strategically compromised!
Let's bring them down to our level! How about you guys just go back to praying?
Let them pray for death!
Punch it, Drax! Stop the shield at the mark! Enough already!
So, let's take that Switchneck soldier out then!
I have a sweet call for the big solution! Thanks, Drax! probably tell someone.
Yeah, tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs.
This door's locked.
I said down here. Good of you to join us.
What's the harm in checking?
What's the harm? Oh, let's just pay our fine. Let's just look around. Let's just stumble onto a Flarkin cult mutiny.
I am Groot.
Who says I can't? This is his fault. In fact, I'm done talking to him.
To who?
You!
Too late.
Groot, tell Mr. One more room him and me are done.
I am Groot.
Fine. Quill, Groot says you and me are done.
This is not productive to our egress from this station.
We should keep moving.
So, you think?
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Someone's gotta get us out of here. Whoa! Urge the faithless, Larkin Scott! Can nothing go easy?
Has to be
The
done!
purple glow does not make their skulls harder to crack.
Hey, Drax! Save some more for the rest of us!
It seems the sorcerer we saw has bewitched Novagorn.
There's no such thing as magic!
Brace yourself!
You guys want to go back to your weird chanting thing?
Guess they're not taking new members!
We should have trusted the rodent's instincts.
How was I supposed to know this is how it turned out?
That is physically impossible. Guys, huddle up!
We need to turn this around, Peter. Fast!
Yeah? How are we gonna do that? Dest and Scutplug's got complete control of the battlefield. Just look at him out there.
You know what I see when I look at that battlefield? I see all of you. I am mesmerized. Seriously, you make me want to fight 24 hours a day. Who's with me? You sure you can get it open?
You gonna second guess me every step of the way?
I'm not!
There, let's go.
I wasn't second guessing, I'm just...
Sure.
These doors have been barricaded. Means someone at least tried to resist.
Bad lot of good it did 'em.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station. Or maybe those were the survivors who fled on the Hallows Hope.
Were we in the same elevator? Those Nova barely got a shot off before they were gunned down by them glowy ones.
Gamora's right. At least I hope she is. They can't all be dead.
They ain't. Most of them switched sides.
I mean, some of them must have escaped.
You were referring to your former lover and the child.
I've got to believe Corel was on that ship.
Yeah, well, believing don't make it so.
What would make Nova turn on Nova?
Perhaps they were not acting of their own free will.
They sure looked like they knew what they were doing. To me.
How long do I have to listen to you two squabbling?
We're not squabbling, we're just disagreeing loudly.
Besides, he started it.
All right, Hangar, here we come.
What the flark was that docking number?
R73-4 PO.
Are you serious?
Always.
You're my new favorite person, Muscles. No, not really. There she is. Come to Papa. 4PL, done. All right, bay is clear, extending catwalks, and... Flark!
What's up?
The clamps won't release. Those whack jobs must have triggered a lockdown.
Can you override it?
Wouldn't be much of a lockdown if I could. I can hold her in position and get the engines warmed up, but you're gonna have to release those clamps manually.
All right, release the clamps and don't die.
All faithful, converge on the central hangar. None can escape her light.
Preferably do it quick.
All right, release the clamps and don't die.
Let us deal with these rebels!
Focus on the clamps, Peter! We'll try to keep them off you! Drax! Try to keep them off Peter!
It's how exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Just shoot the flark in face!
These guys would mind getting out of the way. One down!
What? Speak up!
Try to keep them...
There's another one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano system.
Where's my tombs?
I got your Scuddy Terran music.
We've got more incoming!
I was thinking we have avenged the fallen Overlord!
I just hope Corral and the kid got away on that ship! How's it going in there, Rocket?
All the king's horses, all the king's men would never ever have the right to try it.
All right, release the clamps and don't die.
Let us deal with these rebels!
Focus on the clamps, Peter! We'll try to keep them off you!
One down! Hey, Rocket! Can you get us some tunes for the Milano?
Is that really what's important right now?
Are you making progress, Peter Quill?
Doing my tunes?
I got your Scotty Terror music!
We've got more incoming! On course while you're at it, if you can! I have to admit, the music makes it better!
I would have preferred a traditional Kadafian song. I would wager we have avenged the fallen Nova Corps.
I just hope Corel and the kid got away on that ship!
Almost there, team! The best is yet to come!
They really don't want us to go!
They will be sorely disappointed! Hey, Captain Jules Pop, Peter Quill!
No guts, no glory. If you want to succeed, you gotta fight.
All right, release the clamps and don't die. One down!
Magnati Briati! Atpara!
There's another one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano system.
Where's my tunes?
I got your Scotty Terror music.
We've got more incoming!
All the stinking time, you're always wondering how you'll make ends meet. You're living in a rat hotel on a dead-end street.
All right, release the clamps and don't die.
Let us deal with these rebels!
Focus on the clamps, Peter! We'll try to keep them off you!
One down! Okay, shoot the clamps. I can do this.
Take your time! No
There's another one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano system.
Where's my tunes?
I got your Scotty Terror music.
We've got more incoming! They really don't want us to go!
They will be sorely disappointed! Incoming attack!
Almost there, team!
And it seems like they know it! Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Peter Quill has fallen!
What you gonna do when the leaders turn it all upside down? Do you think you'll have anything left for another round?
All right, release the clamps and don't die.
Let's deal with these rebels.
Focus on the clamps, Peter! We'll try to keep them off you!
One down!
Surely true Novacore would not fall this easily.
Aw, you're gonna hurt their crazy feelings!
Try to keep them from swarming!
They are not insects, they are as troublesome. Are you making progress, Peter Quill?
Slowly but surely, looks like!
Speak up!
Got one of the whacked out space cops!
Last time someone got stabbed!
There's another one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano system.
Where's my tunes?
I got your study terror music.
We've got more incoming!
Almost there, team!
The best is yet to come. My great strength goes unformed is now. I would wager we have avenged the fallen Novacore.
I just hope Corral and the kid got away on that ship!
Check this out. What's he gonna do when they
I have to admit, the music makes it better!
I would have preferred a traditional Italian song.
left for another round?
Carve him a new one!
To the bone!
This glow is oddly beautiful.
Still wish we knew what it was!
Tie him down! Glad you got a good view!
It's the name of the game, the prize for
They
fame,
really
the
don't want to
story.
know!
They will be sorely disappointed.
Almost there, team!
The best is yet to come.
Kick their butt!
Your makers.
Run a course while you're at it! I can't!
Busted open the Nova Corps! Oh, crap!
Thanks, Peter!
That's why I'm here!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! Nice to meet you!
How's it going in there, Rocket?
Hey, Captain Toon Pop, Peter Quill.
It's the name of the game, the prize for fame, the story. No guts, no glory.
All right, release the clamps and don't die.
Let us deal with these rebels.
Focus on the clamps, Peter! We'll try to keep them off of you!
One down!
Are you making progress, Peter Quill?
Slowly but surely, looks like!
Okay, shoot the clamps! I can do this!
Take your time! Not busy or anything! Drax! Try to keep them off Peter!
There's another one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano system.
Where's my tunes?
I got your study terror music.
We've got more incoming!
I just got a good view!
They really don't want to go!
Nice to be wanted!
don't see how their posture is relative.
Like a hot knife!
Beware! I would wager we have avenged the fallen Nova Corps!
I just hope Corell and the kid got away on that ship!
Don't make this a habit!
I knew you had my back! Come on, put him down! Almost there, team!
The best is yet to come! This glow is oddly beautiful!
It's creepy is what it is! Whatever their deal is, these guys are no slouches!
Almost like real!
I would wager we have avenged the fallen Nova Corps!
I just hope Corell and the kid got away on that ship!
This has got my name on it!
I can always count on you, Gamora!
They really don't want us to go!
Nice to be wanted! How's it going in there, Rocket?
What is next, Peter Quill? I shall break their bones!
Heads up!
This glow is oddly beautiful!
It's creepy is what it is!
Eyes on the prize, Peter! Lights out on this watch out, soldier! Peter!
What are these lights obscuring my
Oh,
vision?
crap! Right with you, big guy! Almost there, team!
All the stinking time you're always wondering how you make ends meet. You're living in a rat hotel.
All right, release the clamps and don't die.
Let us deal with these rebels!
Focus on the clamps, Peter! We'll try to keep them off you!
One down!
Surely true Nova Corps would not fall this easily!
Aw, you're gonna hurt their crazy feelings! Hey, Rocket! Can you get us some tunes from the Milano?
Play my Kentuckian seesaw!
Appreciate the help, big guy! All right, release the clamps and don't die. One down! All right, release the clamps and don't die. One down! There's another one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano system.
Where's my tunes?
I got your stunning Terran music.
We've got more incoming!
What you gonna do when the leaders turn it all upside down? Do you think you have anything left for another round? All the king's horses, all the king's men. Never ever have the right to try it. Run the show again. No guts, no glory. It's the name of the game, the prize for fame, the story. No guts.
All right, release the clamps and don't die.
Let us deal with these rebels!
Focus on the clamps, Peter! We'll try to keep them off you!
One down!
Try to keep them from swarming!
They are not insects, though they are as troublesome! Are you making progress, Peter Quill?
Slowly but surely, looks like!
Watch the blaster fire before you were popping out her cassie.
Would you focus on getting the engine started? There's another one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano system.
Where's my tunes?
I got your stunning Terran music.
We've got more incoming!
The trick
Right
is to
with the
defeat...
assist! Whatever their deal is, these guys are no slouches!
I do not see how their posture is relevant. I would not dismiss some aid.
Might want to check on that, Peter!
Check this out.
Get
Thanks,
back!
Gamora!
Upside down.
They really
I am
go
not
hard to
accustomed
go.
Nice to be wanted!
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
All the king's horses, all the king's men.
I would wager we have avenged the fallen Nova Corps.
I just hope Corel and the King got away on that ship!
No guts, no glory.
I have to admit, the muse makes it better.
Game, the prize
See?
for fame,
I knew
the
it'd grow on
story.
you!
This may be a problem.
The enemy proves persistent.
If you wanna succeed, you gotta fight and bleed for your
Groot! Show them your... Whatever their deal is, these guys are no slouches!
I do not see how their posture is
You're
relevant.
always wondering how you'll make ends meet. You're living in a bright hotel.
This glow
on
is
a
oddly
dead-end
beautiful.
street.
It's creepy is what it is!
25, 26 hours a day.
Can someone help out the old friend?
I'm gonna work until I drop, until I finally get my say.
I would wager we have avenged my limits being tested.
It's the name of the game, the prize, the fame, the story. No guts,
right, release the clamps and don't die.
More deal with these rebels!
Focus on the clamps, Peter! We'll try to keep them off you!
One down!
Drax! Try to keep them off Peter!
It's good! I'm good! There's another one!
All right, I'm locked into the Milano system.
Where's my tunes?
I got your scudding Karen music.
We've got more incoming!
This wall is oddly beautiful!
Still wish we knew what it was!
Hey, I saw that.
Watch after you've got the engines running!
Check this out. What you gonna do when the leaders
They
turn
really
all
don't want us to
upside
go.
down?
Nice to be wanted!
Do you think you'll have anything left?
They know how to keep up the pressure!
Oh, crap!
Peter
Quill has fallen!
Would never ever have the right to try and run the show again. No guts, no glory.
All right, release the clamps and don't die.
Let us deal with these rebels!
Focus on the clamps, Peter! We'll try to keep them off you!
Brace yourself!
How exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Then shoot the Flarkin base!
Surely true to will not fall this easily!
At least there's no Centurions!
Those clamps are cold rolled iridium, but they should be weak at the joint.
Are you making progress?
One down!
Drax! Try to keep them off Peter!
It's good! I'm good! Think these guys would mind getting out of the way?
Feel free to ask them! Try to keep them from swarming!
The rodent seems impatient!
Is that really what's important right now?
Hit him down, Groot!
Are you making progress, Peter Quill?
Doing my best here, Drax!
Hey,